So this is part 2 of the video. So let's start with the video. However, the evidence of act of painting has been discovered in 2 rock shelters. One of them is in Arnhem and the other is in northern Australia. In the lowest layer of material at these sites, there are used pieces of ochre estimated to be 60,000 years old. Archaeologists have found a fragment of rock painting preserved in a limestone rock shelter. In pierced over a surface is the essence of painting. Just a pitch of rhythm are the essence of music. Color is highly subjective and has observably psychological effects. Although these can differ from one culture to the next, modern artists extend the practice of painting considerably to include, as one example, collage, which began with cubism and is not painting in the strict sense. Athletics is the study of art and beauty. It was an important issue for 18th and 19th century philosophers such as Kant and Hegel. Classical philosophers like Plato and Aristotle as also theorized about art and painting. Iconography is the study of the content of paintings rather than their style. Erwin Panofsky and other art historians first seek to understand the things depicted before looking at their meaning for the viewer at the time, and finally analyzing their wider culture, religious and social meaning. Different types of paint are usually defined by the medium that the pigment is suspended or embedded in, which determines the general working categories of the paint, such as viscosity, miscibility, solubility, drying time, etc. These are some examples on different types of paintings like hot wax or encaustic, watercolor, gouache, ink, enamel, tempera, fresco, pastel, acrylic, spray paint, water miscible, oil paint. Painting style. Some painting styles are Western, Modernism, Impressionism, Abstract art. Other modernist styles include color field, lyrical abstraction, hard edge painting, pop art, outsider art, photorealism, East Asian. Chinese Tang Dynasty, Ming Dynasty, San Shui, ink and wash painting, Huanayo, Southern School, Z School, Wu School, Contemporary Japanese, Yonmatoi, Rimpa School, Emakimono, Kano School, Sijo School, Super Flat, Korean, Southern East Asia, Indonesian, Islamic, Arabic miniature, Ottoman miniature, Persian miniature, Indian miniature painting. Miniature paintings were the primary form of paintings in pre-colonial pre-colonial India. These were done on a special paper known as vasli, meaning mineral and natural colors. Miniature painting is not one style but a group of several styles of schools of painting such as Mughal, Pari, Rajasthani, Company style, etc. Mughal miniature painting is a particular style of South Asian, particularly North India, more specifically modern day India and Pakistan. Painting confined to miniatures either as a book illusions or a single work to be kept in albums. Muraka. It emerged from Persian miniature paintings, itself partly of Chinese origin, and developed in the court of the Mughal Empire of the 16th to 18th century. Mughal paintings immediately took a much greater interest in realistic portrait than was typical of Persian miniatures. Animals and plants were the main subject of many miniatures for albums and were more realistically depicted. Rajasthani paintings evolved and flourished in the royal courts of Rajasthan. In northern India, mainly during the 17th century, artists trained in the tradition of the Mughal miniature were dispersed from the part where I told athletics is actually aesthetics. Was part 2, and I did not share you all the information about paintings, but this was half of the information of paintings. So hopefully you get to know more about art, and tomorrow I'll be back with sculpturing. And these are some of the modern arts which we create today.